Oh, sure, plenty of college students pursue extracurriculars like a cappella or the student newspaper. But the one you're about to meet claims to have a talent that many find hard to believe. Her life, she says, punctuated by urgent messages from the dead. Tonight, she explains her so-called third eye to ABC's Abby Boudreau, and things get pretty personal.
Hey guys. Hi. I can connect to those who have crossed over.
21-year-old Monica Tenkate says she can talk to the dead. And it doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. At a party.
Something about the 5th of the month.
That's the day he died, and his birthday as well.
During a tutoring session.
She showed me a lock of hair. Did you keep a lock of her hair?
Monica says when the dead have a message, they can be very pushy.
You need to give a message to my daughter, please.
I've been waiting for her to come.
You've been waiting. Oh, that is so sweet.
And now, Monica is the star of the ABC Family reality show, Monica the Medium, chronicling her life as a college student at Penn State with her career as a medium.
A lot of people think of mediums, and they really don't imagine someone who looks like you.
Yeah, I've had so many people my age that said to me I would have never been open to seeing a medium, so they're very grateful for the fact that I'm somebody out there who does this, and I am just like them. Except I talk to dead. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. How can you best describe this?
The best way I can explain it is that sometimes I'll just know things, and I don't know, it just comes out of my mouth, and I'm like, where did that even come from?
She refers to a third eye, which allows her to perceive messages from the dead.
And this whole third eye, what exactly?
Third eye is just like seeing it in your mind versus seeing it outside yourself. I see it in my head, hear it in my thoughts voice, a flash of an image or a little movie playing in your head. That's what's happening to me.
She regularly sees clients but won't disclose how much she charges. On this day, we're about to witness Monica at work with her clients Latrice Colson Jones, whose husband died 21 years ago, and their daughter Devin, who was almost 5 when her dad died.
How did your father pass away?
He was murdered.
So he was really ripped away from you guys.
Yeah, and I feel robbed.
They hope to speak with him through a reading with Monica.
Are you guys excited for today?
Monica begins the reading.
The only thing I do know is that you lost your husband, correct?
Yes.
And so this would be your dad, correct? All right, so we'll close our eyes and then we will get started.
Minutes later, she says she feels something.
Ooh, there's so many people. Now there's like a line, there's just people on people. Okay. So,
Monica says Grandpa is here.
I don't know why all of a sudden, I am having some issues in the chest, lung area. I'm having a little bit of a hard time catching my breath here. So he's making me cough a lot. Like I can't catch my breath.
Lung cancer.
He had lung cancer and I can't catch my breath. Had he also been a smoker?
Yes.
Okay.
Finally, the man they were hoping for, Monica says, is present.
Your dad and your husband, they know each other in spirit because they're hanging out. They're pals, like they're right next to each other, which is really cool. And he says to me, he says, I wasn't always perfect though. And even though we shared such a great love, I wasn't always the perfect husband. Do you understand that? And I made a lot of poor decisions and mistakes. He takes some responsibility and sometimes hanging with the wrong crowd. I do feel like I hear gunshots. Was he murdered? Okay. He just wants to acknowledge, though, that it's like I was young. I wasn't thinking straight. I should have been smarter, and I wish that I could go back and change things. He keeps saying, my love, my love, my love. You guys are not alone, so never question or doubt that he's still with you. I'm going to let Spirit back up. So,
thank you so much.
Thank you. You guys will have to give me hugs. Thank you.
Okay. What is it that you're actually seeing or hearing?
When Latrice's father was coming through, and this would be Devin's grandfather, and when I all of a sudden was like, he's talking about sickness and health issues, and I started coughing and I couldn't breathe. So that's when I'm physically feeling something. I'm hearing that, oh, and I was also a smoker. So it's like all these things are coming through at the same time.
Can you come around, actually, if that's okay? So we're at, like, eye level.
Monica says it wasn't until high school that she started to connect with the dead.
I thought I might be crazy, or like, I thought for a while that maybe I had a brain tumor or something. Like there was something wrong with me. But then as it started happening more and more, and I realized, okay, I'm not crazy. I don't have schizophrenia. Like, this isn't made up. This is real. This is happening.
Her parents were skeptical at first, especially her Catholic mother.
When you were born, I didn't have in my wish list. I want one of my daughters to become a medium. This was like a shock to me. I don't know who talks to to the dead.
She was very worried, but she's come a long way from when she first found out about what I do. So what was she doing? I don't understand it.
This is a line of work routinely met with skepticism, for good reason.
She got in a car accident right in front of our house.
What do you say to people who just think this is not, this cannot be real?
I am the first one to admit that it is something that is hard to wrap your brain around, that this is even possible or that it can happen. And if I wasn't the one doing this on a day-to-day basis, connecting to spirit, I would be a huge skeptic.
Online critics have called her a fraud and a con artist.
Did you lose your mom?
And mediums are often criticized for emotionally and financially taking advantage of the grieving.
I'm the first one to admit that there are a lot of people who call themselves a medium or gifted, and then they are frauds or they are con artists, they're liars and fakes and after people's money and taking advantage. And it's really sad because, you know, that puts the genuine mediums in a negative light and we get dumped in that category.
For now, Monica is taking a break from college to focus on what she calls her gift.
Do you see yourself doing this forever? I mean,
I'll be doing this till the day I die, and there's no question about that.
And as we wrapped our interview, Monica tells me I had some unexpected visitors coming through.
There is a grandmother that's trying to step through. Now, is Dad's mom on the other side for you? Who's the MAR? Is she Mary? Okay, good. Just because it's Mary! Yelled.
Really?
Yeah, just her, Mary! Okay.
Monica then told me my late grandma and grandpa were together, enjoying a treat.
They're like drinking milkshakes and eating like ice cream sundaes.
God, they ran a Dairy Queen. It's so crazy. Are you serious?
That's amazing. That got me chills. That got me chills.
Even though a lot of this information can be readily found online, she did tell me some very personal things that I'm still not sure how she could have known.
do you feel like it's a situation where you were chosen?
I'm just this regular girl who happens to have this gift, but I do feel like it was part of my life plan. It's my purpose in this lifetime to be doing this work.
For Nightline, I'm Abby Boudreau in Los Angeles.
Monica the Medium airs Tuesday nights on ABC Family at 8 p.m. Eastern.